let's move on to what I think is the most challenging or even the scariest bear hug. And this is when your adversary is coming from behind. Now, a couple things can happen with this. When your adversary is coming from behind and bear hugging you, right, he's coming in here. I mean, he could be pulling me back in towards him, right, like this, and lifting me up, in which case I'd want to use my heel strike. So I just bend my foot, right, like a dancer. So as he comes in here, he might be coming in, and then he might want to pull me up, maybe to slam me, and I use my strike to the groin, okay? The other thing that may happen is when we're gonna go this way a little bit, when he actually bear hugs me, right, he's coming from behind, I get jolted so much I end up falling. So we're both gonna end up falling to the ground. So this would be a ground fighting position where you're trying to get your weight on top of him, using your strikes, and then flipping over. But we'll get there in a second. We're going to say that this bear hug stays standing. So the way this happens is, as he comes to bear hug me, maybe the force is going forward, I step a little bit and I kind of drop my weight, okay? I don't want to drop my weight where I'm going forward, but drop my weight where I'm leaning into him. Now from here, what I'm going to start to do is use my back kicks. All right, so let's go over that again. I want to give you one tip on this. When he comes to bear hug me, all right, I'm going to make sure my hands come all the way on top with my pinky side inside here. Now, there's a reason for this. Yeah, the bear hug is dangerous, but it's not as dangerous as a chokehold. So if I do any defense where I don't trap his hands, he's coming right up and choking me up. And that's pretty much the end of it. So what I got to do is as he comes in here, I immediately train myself, I grab. So now if he goes to choke me, watch what happens. Now he might lift me, right? He might lift me, but he's not getting to my throat. So now from here, I'm going to use my heel strikes to the groin, heel strikes, my back kicks, anything I can. Now see, I have shoes on. For some random reason, he doesn't have any shoes on in the outside world, so I just stomp on his foot. That will work well. But from here, I'm going to load up my hips. So let's come to the side. I load my hips up, and then I extend backwards like that. So I'm going to load my body, and then extend back. That's the butt strike. I'm using my butt to strike either his groin or his stomach. So as we're here, it starts to break the grip. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it towards you so you can see. I'm going to trap and start throwing these back elbows so I can then face my adversary. Once I face my adversary, it's the same stuff we've been doing. Palms, hammer fist, finger pokes, face rakes, and front kick. So let's take that defense all the way through. So he's in here, he grabs me. Oh, stop, boom, boom. Look, now here. Hit, groin, kick. Grab on, 1, 2, 3, and throw down.